Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Melissa. So today I decided to play with a new palette I just got in the mail yesterday, which is of course the JaclynX Morphe Volume 2 palette. And as I was following her and she showed the palette, I just wanted to start using the pinks and the purples, which is what inspired this eye look right here. So yes, this is the look that I came up with. I hope you guys like it, and let's just get straight to the video. Let's stop talking and let's just get straight to the video. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have one eye done because I just didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with this palette yet. So I was like, let's do one eye off camera, see what we come up with. And yeah, so I am talking about, if you guys are wondering what's on my eyeball right now, it is the new JaclynX with Morphe Volume 2 palette. I got it in the mail yesterday, and I was too busy yesterday to do a look, so I decided to sit down today. This is what the palette looks like. It is beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. Now, I do not own her Volume 1 because the colors to me, it had more of the blues. I'm not a blue shadow person, so I didn't end up getting that one. And I believe it's still available at Ulta actually. But I saw that when she came out with this one, obviously you have your super warm tones, which that's my life. And these purple pinks and burgundy red tones. I thought this was going to be a good palette for myself to use because if I'm going to do color in a way, I'm going to do more of the purples and the, you know, the burgundy tones like this. So I did decide to pick it up, and yeah, so I'm obviously going to play a lot more with the neutrals in this palette, but I did want to do something fun for today because, I mean, when you literally look at this palette, guys, do you not just go straight to, like, at least I do. I went straight for this section right here. I was like, I have to, so I decided to film this look. And yeah, so basically we're gonna get ready. Okay, so this eyebrow is done, obviously, and I did put concealer for the, you know, to put a base, and I just used the E.L.F camo, the hydrating camo concealer, and then I powdered, set that down with the shade that she has right here. This bone color shade, and it's called Certified. All the names that she chose for this palette is absolutely, you know, I love them. They just sound like her, obviously. There's one that I just love. It's called Love Handles. Like, that's just okay. So I'm gonna take this. This is a Sonia Kashuk brush. This one, they don't have the names, sadly, but if you guys look into, I think my last video, I did list them down below. So I'm going to take the shade Perfectionist, which is this shade right, is it this shade? Sorry, this shade right here, Perfectionist. So I'm going to take that into this brush, and I'm just going to softly apply it to my crease. So yeah, I also did pick up the You Are a Cute Tea from a Colourpop palette. So I am going to do a look on that one, which is also an affordable palette, guys. I got it for $12.60. It was on sale, and then $12.60, but then I bought a setting spray, and what else? Oh, and one of the Super Shock shadows in Ripple from them. So it was obviously over $15, and I ended up using a $3.50 coupon. So yeah, you guys should go see if you guys can still find that palette, because I know that when I went, there was only like literally 2 left. I got one, my mom got one, and that was it. And I want to do a look on that one because my mom bought it, obviously. And I want to film a look for her because she watches my videos. Thank you, Mommy. I love you. She watches my videos, so I want to do a look using that palette so she can recreate it, you know, herself. She doesn't know how to do eyeshadows. She doesn't have the time, let's be honest. She doesn't have the time. So I thought that, or to, you know, to come up with things, I thought that if she watched one of the videos using the palette that I have, that she has, she can just follow along and probably do it herself. So now I'm going to take the color, Therapy Sesh, which is this purple right here. I'm going to take that in this Sonia Kashuk brush. This one is the blending crease, and I'm also going to apply that to the crease. And I'm just going to work with it slowly. I mean, I could just pack it on and then blend it, but you know, I'm trying to work with it slowly. What else did I want to tell you guys? I don't know. Oh, there's a wedding in our family. Well, there's two actually. There's two weddings in my family. One's on October 9th, one's October 10th. One's here, one's in Mexico. That's gonna be hard. I hope family understands. Honestly, I hope my family understands. My cousin is getting married, and that one is in Mexico, and that one's on October 9th. And my sister-in-law, my husband's sister, is getting married as well on the 10th here. So that makes it kind of hard, you know, like, it's not like it's a week apart, you know, where you can, you know, drive back. It's like I can't drive back the same day. There's no possible way. But I'm going to take the color Not My Journey, which is this purple right here. It's really pretty deep purple. And I'm going to use this is just the Urban Decay Cherry brush. It came with the Cherry palette. And now this one, I am going to like push it in first, build it up, and then slowly work it into the crease. So yeah, we have two weddings, and I'm just gonna repeat that process until I get the desired pigment, desired look that I want. So again, yeah, two weddings. And now I'm literally like, okay, it's time to lose those pounds that you gained. So it's not hard. It's not easy. I mean, I did it once. I can do it again. No problem. But that is a problem because it is harder to get back to, you know, a routine that you were doing when you completely fell off of it for basically 2 years. Now, I used to weigh, my lowest that I weighed ever in my whole entire life is 126, and that was pushing it. That was extremely pushing it. And my husband told me, my mama told me that was way too much for me. The sad thing is, according to my BMI scale, whatever that you go off of, I was still overweight at 126. And people thought I was like, no, you're too skinny. So I'm obviously not trying to go that far. I mean, it was just not sustainable for me. So I'm just getting a clean brush and blending the edges out. So I am at least trying to hit 135, the lowest. The highest would be 145. But yeah, I'm hoping 135. 130 would still be pushing it too far, honestly. So, you know. I'm going to take back this Sonia Kashuk blending crease brush, and I'm going to take these two colors, which are Lolly Mommy and Tipsy Girl. So it's basically the names that she calls her dogs, which they're so cute, so adorable. And then I'm going to apply that to the crease a little bit above that purple. So yes, I have to get ready for October. I do want to get ready for summer as well because summer's coming. It's gonna be a hot one. I'm taking Stay True, which is this one right here. And I'm also gonna pack that with the same cherry brush. I'm going to pack that on the outer part. You see how beautiful that is? Let me zoom you guys in real quick. Do you guys just see how beautiful that color is? It's like a really pretty plummy, not fuchsia. It's like a hard, I don't know how you would describe this color, but it's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful color. And then I'm also slightly sweeping that into the crease where we also put that purple shade. And don't worry, we will be cleaning it up. Going back to that crease brush, blending crease brush, I'm gonna take the color Positivity, which is this nice, I just dug into it with my brush. Oh, I'm so saved. I'm gonna take the color Positivity, which is this nice corally color, like a neonish corally color. And I'm also going to apply that to where we put that that pink shade. And just blending it out. And I did take that rather high. You can see that. Now for the lid, I'm going to take the shades A Moment, which is this one right here. And I'm going to take this one right here as well. I'm going to take both of them. I'm going to use my fingers just because I always use my fingers when it comes to shimmer shades. Look how pretty that is. That is beautiful. And then I'm going to take the Good Place onto the outer edge. And just pack that on. I feel like a I feel like a shimmer shadow is best applied with your fingers. I just find that you get the best payoff. Quick thing right now. I'm wearing false lashes. They're not dramatic. They're not that big. But holy moly. If this was a more simpler eye look, I wouldn't be wearing them because I just can't be bothered. But I thought that this one needed lashes, and this is as dramatic as the lashes that I am gonna wear ever. But I want to take it off. But you know, for the sake of this video, we're gonna keep on going. And I am going to take the shade I Am In It. Now this one looks like a white, but it has a shift of like a pink hue to it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is what I have in the inner corner. And I also did apply that a little bit on top of those shades like that, just to give it a little effect. I'm going to take a Morphe M321 brush, taking that same shade, and I am going to apply it to the inner corner, and I'm going to actually drag it up a little bit like that to blend it in. Now I'm going to apply some liquid liner, if I could find, oh, right here. I used the Colourpop liquid liner in the shade Numero Uno. It's just a black for this part. I really got to get in here. I don't like using black eyeliner, but I felt like this look of brown wasn't gonna cut it. So I'm just going to really get in here and do a little wing, I guess. Now, to be honest, my eyes are very sensitive since I hardly wear anything around my eyeballs like liner, mascara, or like water, like eyeliner on my waterline, because I've never worn that for like 2 years. So my eyes are super sensitive. This one's already starting to cry because but we're gonna work on it. I'm gonna apply my lashes. I'm going to curl them, and I am going to use the Voluminous Mascara Waterproof from L'Oreal. Really been loving that one. I'm going to apply these naked lashes, and these are from Ardell. So these are from the Ardell. These are the naked lashes line, and these are the 420s. I really like how short they are. They're beautiful. I'm not a lash person anymore. Not a strip lash person anymore, at least. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my waterline. This is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Vivid. Yeah, because it doesn't say anything else. GP739 Vivid. It's the purple one. I mean, like, hello. And I am going to apply it to my waterline. But mainly pushing it into my lashes in a way. Like that. And I am going to go in with this little tiny brush right here. This one is from BH Cosmetics. It was from their Rose Gold line. And I'm going to take the shade, basically a mixture of all the shades that I used except for the orangey toned ones. And then I'm going to take this brush again, and I'm going to take the In It, which was that shade that we used in the crease, and I mean the crease in the inner corner. And I'm going to apply it again and bring it down a little bit. Okay, so basically the eyes are done. Now let's move on to the face. I have one new spray that I'm going to use for setting and also for right now. And it is the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I saw this next to the mattifying one because I was looking at the mattifying one. I was like, oh yeah, I knew it was coming out. But then I saw Luminous. I never saw anybody talk about this one. This is what I'm excited for. So I'm going to spray my face real quick. Obviously, it's not the continuous mist, but the mister is pretty nice. I will say that. I'm going to take my Colourpop Pretty Fresh, the Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. Like I said, I'm still testing this out and seeing how it works. I am not, and this is the scary part, I'm not using my Summer Fridays jet lag mask to moisturize my face. I'm going to take the Nars, this is the Tinted Glow Booster, and I got the shade Medium. Still testing this one out, and I don't know exactly how I feel. I do not think that this is by any means similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or Superstar for Youth Glow. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild sponge. I've been using the sponge a lot since I purchased it. I think it's the sponge that I've been using since then. Let me see, is there anything I need to update you guys on? Oh, yes. Let's talk about uploading schedule. I don't have one. I won't have one. And the reason is because I am a stay-at-home mom, and even though you think that, oh well, then you have plenty of time. No, I don't. I'm gonna go in with my Milani Screen Queen foundation. I am the shade Golden Sand 310. Just because I'm a stay-at-home mom does not mean that I don't do anything at home or that I am done doing household things. No. I wake up, take my kids to school, get home, and it is mandatory for me to clean. And I say it's mandatory from me to clean, okay? No one else is telling me to clean except myself, okay? I am a person that grew up waking up and cleaning. Like, that's literally how my parents raised me, and that is something that I am happy that they did, okay? I am forever grateful that that's how they taught me. I might, let's say, not have a good work-related, like an actual 9-to-5 job related ethic, but I do have a good work ethic, like considering that I don't stay at home and do nothing. I am always busy. Right now, it's 3 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock, and I'm barely sitting down to film this video. Why? Because I cleaned the house. I reorganized my pantry, my fridge. I had to get like snacks for my kids ready for the next day, so I kind of prepped for them. I have to do laundry, loads of laundry. Laundry's never done, ever, okay? It's never done. And just things. I'm always busy. By the time that I can sit down, I have to go pick up my kids. So I pick up my kids, I come home, I finally have something to eat, and that's around almost 3 o'clock. Then I have to obviously give, oh, see, you see that lash? Yeah. But you know what? I don't blame the lash glue. I blame myself because I just have watery eyes, and it's just not gonna work, you know? So, as I was saying, I am never not busy, and by the time that I'm like, okay, I can sit down and film, I'm literally like, do I want to though? Like, do I just want to sit down with my kids? Do I want to sit down with my husband and just watch something on TV? Guys, I'm gonna remove these lashes. I cannot. Okay? Lashes for me are a no anymore. So yeah, I can't tell you that I'll have a schedule ever. As of right now, in my future, I don't see it happening because I am just always busy. I'm taking the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Beige. I'm applying that right here, and holy moly, that was just way too much because I have to use a different shade. That's too much, guys. I'm taking the same concealer, but in the shade Medium Neutral. This one's a little bit deeper. Doesn't even look like it's a little bit deeper, but it is. And I'm just gonna blend that out. So yeah, I can't tell you guys that I will have a uploading schedule. I'm going to upload as often as I can. I'm gonna try, you know, obviously not to go a month without, you know, uploading, but it's not something that it's gonna be like, oh, okay, every Thursday, every Monday, every Saturday. Like, I cannot do a schedule like that. I can't say for certain that I'll have a schedule because it's just not possible for me. Let's be honest. For this being a hydrating concealer, it's not that hydrating. It looks well, okay. It doesn't look as matte as the other one. Okay, let's face it. gonna really push in the product. Never stop blending, guys. Never stop blending. And that's honestly the only places that I put concealer, because the rest, it's fine. So there's just that for you guys to know. I mean, it's not like you guys asked if I had an upload schedule, but I just wanted to let you guys know that that's probably the reason why you guys won't see a consistency within my videos, because it's just not possible. And I totally forgot to use this one. I was going to use this primer. This is the E.L.F. Luminous Putty Primer. I was going to use this, but obviously I didn't, so I'm sorry. I'm going to go in with this powder, though. This is the E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I think this is the shade, yeah, Light. I still don't know how I feel about it. I used it once, and I just, I don't know. But we're going to give it a try again. I'm going to use the Real Techniques, the sponge that is dedicated for powders. And I'm going to powder my face again. Something that I've been doing because I have a lot of powders. I need to use them. Let's face it. As a dry person, I probably shouldn't, but we are doing it. Okay, so the lighting has changed a little bit because I had to close the blind. The light was just horrible. I'm going to use the Physicians Formula palette right here by Weylie. Just because it has the bronzers, blushes, highlights. I am not going to use that blush, those blushes, because I have a blush that I'm going to use. And I also have another highlight that I'm going to use, or two other highlights. But I'm going to use the bronzers. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush like this, and I'm going to go in with both the Butter Bronzer and the Sunset Bronzer. So I'm just going to take both, and I'm just going to apply that to where my bronzer goes, which is right here. Just I got a little dark. A little dark. Let me fix that. I'm not used to this other bronzer, and I think that's what's making it a little dark. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, actually I'm not used to using these bronzers at all. Oh, this looks not too good, my friends. But we're obviously going to fix it. And I'm just going to take a brush like this. With no product, obviously. The faces we make when we do our makeup. Can you guys see the faces we make, or at least that I make when I do my makeup? Because I'm just like, why are you making such a stupid face? I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna do this. You want to go to here to here, because you want it to lift. You know what I'm saying? You want it to basically, in a way, lift your cheeks. So I just go with the same brush and just blend it. Like, blend till you can blend no more. See, like that. Okay, so I'm going to use this blush. This is the Burts blush in Toasted Cinnamon. Obviously one of my favorites, hands down. Taking a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH04 brush. And I like to use this brush for blush. And this color is a very neutral color, so I feel no matter what you're obviously doing with your eyes, whether it's something smoky, something simple, this will always look good. It's a very neutral blush is what I'm trying to say. Going in with highlight, I am going to use the Hello Halo blush lighter from Wet n Wild, and this is in the After Sex Glow. It looks like this. It's like a blush topper, I would call it. Oh, sorry, a blush topper and the highlight. Now, I'm not going to use the blush part of it because you know, I don't want to. So I'm going to take that highlight though, and I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk, my nose is itchy, take my Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones, and I'm working it in circular motion so there's no harsh, stark line. I've seen that so much too, like, oh my god, like, where you're like, did you not blend? Did you just apply that highlight and say, yes, that's what we're doing? It's like they just go like this and that's it. No, you really want to work products in. Like, you need to do your blending. And then I'll take it up my temples and up here, like my forehead area. And then obviously center of the nose, Cupid's bow. And then again, you can never go wrong with obviously going in with that, it's a powder brush, I would call it, yeah, full face brush, and just blend. This is like my blending brush. Blend, always blend. I'm going to continue using this highlighting brush, and I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Loose Highlighter in I'm So Lit, and just technically on the tip tops of the, like right here, ever so slightly, because we don't want to have a stark highlighter. Like enough for when you turn, ooh, there's that nice glow, you know what I'm saying? But not when you see me straight on, you see that white cast. And then I like to have highlight right onto right here, like the apples of my cheeks. That's just me because I am very dry, so I feel like it makes me look a little bit more dewy. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Colourpop BFF. This is the Lippy Pencil. I really like the shade since I've got it. You guys get this shade. A really nice nude. And a really creamy formula. And I'm just lining my lips and filling them in just the tiniest bit. Now, I did have these higher end lipsticks, but you know what? For the sake of this, I'm gonna keep it to the drugstore. And these two shades right here are my favorite, and this formula is just amazing. These are the NYX Soft Matte lip creams. I love these. These shades are in Cairo and Athens. Cairo is a little bit lighter. I think I'm gonna go in with Athens for today. And I'm just going to apply that. Just like that. So it's like a nice nude color. Not too nude. I know Cairo for sure is too nude, but I mean, I do use it because I do like it. I'm obviously going to finish setting the whole face with the Luminous setting mist, or a setting spray, sorry, from Morphe. So there you guys have it. I know I probably sprayed too much spray for you guys, not for me because dry skin problems. I just curled my lashes a little bit because we are not wearing falsies. That was a fail, guys. That was an epic fail, but it's okay. Let me really quickly blend my lower lash line just a little bit, just so it's a little bit more blended out, more smokied out. And I'm not applying any more product. I'm just using a clean brush and just blending away. So there you guys have it. This is what I came up with. This is the look that I came up with. I think it's really pretty. Kind of reminds me of like a sunset, a dusk kind of look. I really like it. I like how the coral, neon coral, is peeking through. I honestly feel like this is for like spring, summer. I would remove the liquid liner, obviously, because it's just like I said, I'm not a liquid liner type of person, especially black. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely love the palette. If you guys want me to create more looks, obviously thumbs up this video so I know that you guys want to see more looks using this palette right here, and I will obviously create more, probably some with this, a little bit over here, you know, we'll mix it up. So yeah, I think that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the little updates that I had for you guys, just a little update on my life technically. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell so you guys know when I upload, since I don't have an upload schedule. Follow my social media. Follow my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook if you would like. And I will see you guys in the next one.